Oh, here we go. What's going on? What's going on, my lovely people? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's free 99. Big up yourself. RR in the building. This is OKC Thunders versus Phoenix Suns. Watch along. Live watch along for the Emirates Cup. Right off the bat, the Thunders immediately got a steal, and they just dropped a 3 in the bucket. Casey Wallace with a quick 5 points. It's 5-2 first quarter. Sorry, I'm a little late. I was supposed to be here earlier. Rebound by Chet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's back in the game after elbow brutitis. He just dropped a quick 2 in the bucket. They're 23-1, the Oklahoma City Thunders, and this is the semifinals. You understand? Yeah, man, we're 7-2. I'm in the game right now. I'm in the game. 7-2. Sorry, I'm a little late. I had a few things I needed to take care of real quick, but I'm here nonetheless. Bless up to everybody in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. The game is, here we go. Shai got the ball at the top of the square. He's looking. Get off of me. By Mark Williams. Listen, man, big up to everybody in the comment section. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Yo, you know we gotta do this sports talk, so we're doing this watch along for the quarterfinals for the Emirates Cup. Quarterfinals for the Emirates. Oh, Lou Dort's in the game. Okay, Lou's back. Here comes J-Dub. Ooh, with the foul. J-Dub with the foul. Almost threw it up, man. He smacked me in the face. J-Dub is saying Casey Wallace with that rip immediately. But yeah, God is the greatest, man. I just want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. And God is the greatest. Yeah, so big shout out to Father God, one Father God. Blessings to each and every one of the subscribers out there, all the first responders, all the truck drivers, taxi drivers, everybody out doing what God. The teachers, man, big up to the teachers. Yeah, big up to the teachers. 100%. Love for the love, yeah? The Knicks beat up my Raptors yesterday. Let me get to the comment section. Gunner said, game started already, Francis. I know. Where you at? 7-2 Thunders. I'm right here, brother. Big up to Gunner's boss in the building. Hold on, let me get this phone real quick. Oh, that's a foul right there. Dylan Brooke with a quick foul on Shai Gilgeous, hitting him on the elbow. Two Canadians going back and forth. Big up to the nurses for sure, man. Big up to the pharmacists. Big up to the home care workers. Who's that? Mark Williams. That's a tough matchup. Good turnover right there. Yeah, you got him on the hand. Brother. You got him on the hand. Two Canadians going at it right away. 10-2. Quick 10-2 for the Thunders. They back to the line. Dylan Brooks is there trying to make a case for it. But you can't make a case for it. Shai dropped 2 in the bucket. Magic Thunders final. Okay, RR is calling it early with the Magic Thunders final. All right, let's see. Spurs is still competing. That's a deep 3 right there from Grayson Allen. Deep 3. Chet with a 3. Bucket. 14-5. Shai with the bucket. Spurs and Lakers supposed to be playing later in the quarterfinals as well. Woo! Step aside. Rebound by J-Dub. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chet going downhill. Backing down Mark Williams. Chet in the paint. Shimmy shake. Fall away. Ooh. Rebounded by O'Neal. Swing it over to Brooks. Brooks into the paint. Brooks weaving on Chet. Missed it. Rebounded by Lou Dort. Dort looking. Swing it over to Chet. They're looking for Shai. Shai got it. Shai swing it over to Dort. That looked like a little foul right there. J-Dub slowed down the ball. Dylan Brooks taking on Chet. Kind of gave Chet a bump. Dropped it in the bottom of the net. Shai just a peek. He didn't even start peeking yet. Man, this is going to be scary for the league. Chet for three. Money. Quick timeout by the Suns. 17-7 for the Thunders. 2 3-pointers for Chet Holmgren right away. 17-7. Crazy game right off the bat. Up, Gunners. Your money on the Knicks. Gunners has money on Knicks. Well, we're about to find out. Nurses for sure. Big up the utility workers, cashiers, bankers, CPA. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody out there. Them picking up the trash so that the streets are clean. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody. Yeah. Love for the love. We got heavy snow. Heavy snow where I'm at. Heavy snow outside. Which is a beautiful thing. See, right now they're middle school teachers, they're showing them some love, man. The middle school teachers right now. So big shout out to the middle school teachers for sure. Smash that like button, people. It's free 99. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let me see. Miami Heat is my team from 1996 since season when Pat Riley leave New York from South Beach because of Dolan and Checkits weren't giving him full control and a piece of New York Knicks. Okay, Miami Heat fan. So that means that you should want Ja Morant. They're looking at bringing in Ja. You think Ja would be good? You think Ja would be good in that system? You think that system would be good for Ja Morant? You think that system be good for Ja? Gunners boss, you think that system be good for Ja? Ja just needs somewhere where he can play. Gunners boss, I miss the 90s basketball. Yeah, 90s ball was nice. 90s balls was nice, for real. Ja and Pat won't work. You think so? I think Ja and Pat will work, man. I think Ja and Pat Riley will work. I don't know. For some reason, I do. I think they'd work. So right now, we're in the first quarter. The Thunders are leading by 10. 17-7. 17-7. Currently right now. About to get back into this. Hold on a second. So right off the bat, inside the game, 4 minutes, 0 for 2 for Shea. Jalen is 0 for 1. Pretty much all the big scores. Oh, wait. Oh, this is versus Dylan Brooks. Okay. On the 28th. Dylan Brooks is shutting down people. Well, we about to find out. I'm mute? Since when? You can't hear me? Since when I'm mute? I'm mute? Y'all can't. Hold on a second. What do you mean I'm mute? Hold up a second. I'm mute? Since when? What happened? When I'm mute? I'm mute? No, I'm not mute. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ooh, I missed that one. J-Dub missed a 3-pointer right there. Okay, I'm good now. Maybe I was mute before. What was I saying? Allen for 3. Money. That's the wrong score. Yeah, put it on the other one. They made a mistake. 10-17. Here we go. J-Dub got it. Swing it over to Wallace. Wallace to Chet. Chet to Shea. Shea swing it into the middle. Chet. Bucket. Right at the top of the key. Willing passer. and leader. What you saying though? Mark Williams looking. Allen down the paint. Ooh, good take by Allen. Good take by Grayson Allen. This game gonna be a good one. Slap that like and subscribe button, people. This one gonna be a good one. You haven't witnessed any basketball in your lifetime. If you missed the 90s, you missed the greatest era in sports. Fall away from Dort, didn't make it. I don't sure I understand that the Godfather won't settle for BS. No, he won't. Brooks going on the inside. Brooks with the fall away jump shot. Edge of the paint. Rebounded by Chet. Chet soon to J-Dub. J-Dub over to Shea. Shea looking. Shea looking. Woo! Shea on the inside. Bump and one. Took the bump and one. Get him to the line for two. Get him to the line for two. Smash that like button, people. It's 99. Get to the... Look at that bump. And had the body control to put it up off the glass. Bang shot. He go to the line for one extra one. Two-piece with a side of biscuit. Oh, fries. 22-12. Thunders leading in the first quarter. Under 6 minutes to go. Allen into the paint. Swinging it out. Suns in the paint. Dylan Brooks for three. Brick. Wallace. Rebounded. J-Dub. J-Dub. Jalen Williams. Oh, Hezzy move. Turnover. Here comes the Sun. Throwing it up. Basket. J-Dub hit him with the Hezzy move and lost the ball. J-Dub in the paint. J-Dub, easy. Too easy. Too easy. 4-2. J-Dub on defense. 24-14. Thunder still leading by 10. Defense. Suffocating defense. He bumped in him by accident. Hold on, I'm gonna answer. Hold on. Wait a second. I met those. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna tell you at a timeout. Here we go. Allen probing, looking. Good defense by Shea. Cut off the baseline. What? Look at the defense. Good defense by the Thunders. That's what they're known for. Shea with the ball. J-Dub pass it off. Too easy. Down the paint. Hezzy move. Almost got him. J-Dub looking, probing. In the middle. Step back. Fall away. Money. Jalen Williams with the between the legs. Step back. Jimmy got it to go. Brooks down the paint. He went right into the chest of Jalen Williams. Right into the chest of the other Jalen Williams. And he's going to the line. All right. Little razzle dazzle. I met those games. I pay my last 200 USD to see the real McCoy. Cool. Like and subscribe. Who's hurt more? I think Salah's hurt more because Chris Paul retiring, man. Chris Paul retired. He already announced his retirement, so he ain't hurt to go home. He ain't hurt. To be honest with you, he could go on another contender and make it happen. He a Hall of Famer. That's for sure. He a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. So I think Salah's hurt more because I think Salah still has more left to play. Williams with the little razzle dazzle in the paint, up and in. Yeah, man, I think Salah got more to play. So he's definitely hurt more for sure. For sure. Suns is probing 28-16. Here we go. Defense. The Thunder's defense is suffocating. Turnover. Got on the ground for it. Jalen Williams picked it up. Here comes Shea. Shea looking. Shea picked up by Brooks. Screen by Wallace. On the inside. Swing it over. Williams for three. Money. 31-16. The lead just keeps growing. Keeps growing. Brooks. Pull up jump shot. Brick. Rebounded. Here comes Shea. Shea with the in and out. No foul there. Casey Wallace with the defense. Couldn't get the shot. Couldn't get the ball back. Suns in for two. Rebounded. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell to Shea. Shea throw it up to Casey. Bucket. Timeout. 33-16. Thunders. You already know what time it is. B. T. A. Belt to you know what. You know what. You know what. Let me see. Let me say a little razzle dazzle. A little razzle dazzle. You said like a good neighbor. No ring is there. Yo, you something else, eh? You something else. It is what it is. A reality. The NBA just offered another opportunity with these cup games in between for people to win rings and cups, so to speak. But NBA was only the championship, and you already know the cream rises to the top. And Chris was never really on a team. One, he was never really on a team that could go that far, and two, he was never healthy enough going down to the end of the season. Going down to the end of the season, he wasn't really healthy enough. So that kind of is what it is when it comes to that. He wasn't really super duper healthy going down to the end of the season. And Salah got tons of rings, facts. But the career that Chris has had, I think he knew he was retiring with no ring. You'd either have to join a team to get, remember, Gary Payton never had to join a team to get a ring. And all these older players had to join a team to get a ring. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different in basketball than it is in football, because football gives you tons of opportunities to win a ring. And also, Salah's been on some good teams. He's been a key component to those teams, but he's been on some good teams. We say Chris was just on Thunder. Yeah, before they shipped, that's before the ring, though. That's before the ring. 100% before the ring. Oh, I forgot to do that, too. Yo, big up yourself, Campos. Speaking of that, I forgot to put that. I soon forward over and check out, you know what I'm saying? I just got to do this. I got to do my thing, brother. I forgot to put that in the group. Hold up a second, man. I don't be trying to step on nobody's toe. That's what I'll be doing this, but I think I should at least give somebody an opportunity if they want to, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. Smash that like button. I'm going to be over there later. I just got to handle some business first. You understand? I got to handle some business first. All right, we back. The game is back. Shea. Oh, nice pump fake. Swing it over to Jalen. Jalen back over to Caruso for three. Money. Caruso for three. Bottom of the well. Yakat. 36-16, people. All right, let me get back to this real quick. What was that? Missed basket right there. We're approaching the end of the first quarter. In the corner for three. Break, rebounded. Up and to the Suns. So 36-21. Wiggins with the ball. Wiggins into the paint. Fall away. Missed that one right there. Mitchell tried to get the rebound. Didn't work. Suns attacking. Turnover. What are the Thunders known for? Turnover. Turnover. Up fake. What happened here? 3 defenders trying to shut down Shea. 3 defenders. They just got to swing that ball. Wide open shot. They trying their hardest to shut down Shea. Big up yourself, Campos, every time. Shea got it. 35 seconds. Between the legs. Swing it over to Jalen Williams. Fall away. Missed that one. Turnover. Thunders with the turnover. Shea in the paint for 2. 38-21. 38-21. 38-21. Defense is relentless. Look at that. Defense. Ooh, they got that 2-pointer. They got that 2 right there. 4 seconds to go. Let's see who's going to get that shot. They stopping Shea from getting that ball for sure. They don't want Shea to get that ball at all. Mitchell, throw it up. Oh, missed it. End of the first quarter, 38-23. The Thunders, you know what the Thunders do. Suffocating defense, turn you over relentlessly. That's what happens all the time, man. Right now, they're keying in on Shea, the reigning MVP. They're trying to slow him down from scoring. Yeah, because he's on a 94, 95 consecutive games with 20 or more with 20 points, period. So they're trying to shut him. So far, let me tell you how much points he got so far. Big up yourself, Rankins in the building. Rankins a real one. Shea got 9 points already in the first quarter. It's hard to slow down the machine, man. It's hard to slow down the machine. Let me see. But big up Rankin every time. Real one, man. Rankin's a real one. Who's playing? The Phoenix Suns are playing the OKC Thunders, Oklahoma City Thunders, for the quarterfinals in the Emirates Cup. Right now it's 38-23 for Oklahoma City Thunders. Big up yourself, Mr. Lee, for being in the building. He said, don't you think he must have regrets? Dang, he left with no ring. It happens like that sometimes, you know? Sometimes it just happens like that. So I don't know if it's too much regrets. Up Campos, one Spanish Town, definitely. Chris Saltbud, hey, it is what it is. That's how the game is. Suns will be blown out by 20 points. At least. Big up yourself, Rankins, a real one. Rankins, soon forward. We're going to talk about that game today. Yeah? Bullseye. Soon forward, man. My Knicks going to win it, man. You think so? I don't know. This Thunders team is hard to beat. It's hard to beat. Their defense is suffocating like a boa constrictor. They beat my Raptors yesterday, though. They beat the snot out the Raptors yesterday. That's no lie, Mr. Lee. They beat the Raptors. What was the score? By 16. 117-101. They'll be taking on the Magics. They got Magic's problem right now. Mr. Lee, the Knicks, they got to get through the Magic. I don't know if the Knicks can beat the Magic right now. The Magic is balling right now. I don't know if they can beat the Magics right now. The Orlando Magics, I don't know if they can beat them. Pablo Banchero's back with Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bain, Franz Wagner. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Lee. That one's tough. Ranking, what do you think? That one is tough. That's a tough one. They have to pass the Magic's facts. You know what? Yeah, man. Do what? Yeah, man. Do real? They have our number. I do, because Desmond Bain is a big addition because of the way he shoots that three. As you see, Desmond Bain, he shoots that three at such a high level. Such a phenomenal basketball player. It's tough. So the winner between the Lakers and the Spurs will take on the winner of the Thunders and the Suns. So I already called it. He said he wants it's gonna be Thunders and Magic. Chet Ogun with another three. Chet with a three. Start off this second quarter. 41-23. Thunders. Woo! Man. Son in the corner for three. Rebounded by Chet. Ooh, Chet, you almost turned that one over. Throw it up for Caruso. Throw it back out. Ooh. Mitchell looking. J-Dub in the paint. Missed that one. And a foul. And a foul. And a foul. I'm hoping we can get the win against them. Yeah, listen, that's gonna be an exciting game. It's gonna be an action-packed game. But it's basketball. You never know. J-Dub with the free throw. 42-23. You just never know. Yeah, the Magic is definitely a deeper team. Hold on, Gunner's boss is calling me real quick. The Magic is definitely a deeper... Hold on, Gunner's boss. The Magic is definitely a deeper team. 100% the Magic is a deeper team. What's going on, Gunner's boss?
What's going on, Francis? Mr. Lee.
You said
this is not 1972 or 1973, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I got the dunk. Hold on a second. I got the dunk. I'm not behind. It's just, you know, I mean, your TV, you in the U.S., man. You feed it a little faster. It's all good. Go ahead, Gunner's boss.
Yeah, I'm telling Mr. Lee that this is not 1972 and 73. Willis Reed or Clyde ain't walking through that door.
But they got a good team though. They Jalen Brunson, Cat, Carl Anthony Towns. They got a decent team, man. They're not as deep as the Magic.
They don't have a decent team to win the East and make it to the finals.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
This dude is 100% a great regular season player. But you know what? I think maybe it's the coach. Tibbs is still the coach, right?
Who's that?
Thibodeau. Oh, no.
He got fired.
No.
Yeah, he got fired.
Thibodeau.
Yeah. Thibodeau out of there.
Who's the Knicks coach right now?
Let me see, because I don't remember. Hold on. Knicks. Hold on. I'm going to look it up right now. Knicks coach.
Because I know they wanted... I just remember they wanted...
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, yeah. They got Mike Brown. The coach, LeBron James, fired twice and... whatever. Mike Brown wasn't a bad coach.
He wasn't.
They was trying to get what's her name from South Carolina.
Who that?
Don Staley. They were trying to get Don Staley, I remember.
That ain't going to work. But listen,
I think that was a publicity stunt, though.
Yeah, that ain't going to work. You know what I'm really thinking, though? If Giannis ends up going mid-season, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man,
I don't know.
I've seen it all over the web where Giannis is about Giannis. The best package they can get for Giannis is is the Golden State Warriors, and they already have a package out there. I wanted to post it on your thing yesterday, but I forget. They have a nice package out there for Giannis, and that's where he looked like he goes.
Really? Giannis with Steph? I don't know.
Yes.
And Jimmy? Wow.
He going with Steph. He going there, and I think if he go there, they said this could give the Warriors their fifth championship. One more than LeBron, because you know it's always a swipe at LeBron everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, LeBron got to go sit down, man. He ain't gonna really do nothing with these Thunders, man. They gonna get beat up. Facts.
Ain't nobody. I don't see nobody beating the Thunder right now. I told people. I said this is a 10. I see a nice 10-year run, and people trash me all over the place. And you big up yourself. You missed the best part of the greatest part of basketball. You ain't seen no basketball, man. All you see is a bunch of chumps.
Sun's making a little run right now. It's 45-32. Then it's basketball, game of runs, so they gonna make a little run.
Yeah, it's a game of them going to make a little run.
Yeah, they gonna make a run. Mr. Lee said, "Me can't stand the Lakers." I'm sure you can't.
Me can't stand no other team in the NBA but my Miami Heat. But I like a couple of teams. I like a couple of players, but I want team to roll with.
So what you say? You don't think Ja can work with Pat Riley?
Nah.
I think that'd be the best system for him, man.
I prefer Ant-Man. If I have to pick between the two, I'm taking Ant-Man. I don't need Ja.
You think so?
Ja, you see where Ja live. You see where Ja, right?
Yeah, but he in Memphis though. It's
Ja
Memphis.
in Memphis. Ja in Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Nightlife in Memphis is nothing. You just imagine if Ja find himself on the South Beach.
I think he'll be fine, man. I think he'll actually flourish down there. The system that they have is well organized. There's vets down there. I think you down the side, them dudes gonna go down there really, you know what I'm saying? Ja will be in that system. You know Pat don't play around. You know that.
I mean, Pat is on his last legs now. Ain't nobody listening to Pat no more.
Yeah, you
like
tripping.
That dapper dan thing with Pat now. Pat have to work with them. Remember, Pat went and go cry to Jimmy Butler to come back. That's when you know Pat is weak, man. Pat never cried to nobody. Pat Riley went and cried to Jimmy Butler to come back, and Jimmy Butler said, "No, I ain't with you."
I hear that.
Come on, man.
All right, so bro,
and that's who made me become a Miami Heat fan.
Hey,
Pat Riley.
RR is telling you that he was a part of the 90s ball, man. 90s school. He's trying to tell you.
Who?
RR, he said he was a part of 90s school.
RR said he didn't experience no 90s basketball.
Oh, he said he missed it. That was the best part.
He said he missed the 90s.
Miss watch
the greatest era of the sport.
Not miss it and like he didn't see it. Miss it and he wish it was still playing right now is what he's saying. Miss it. Not that he missed it. Like he missed it.
I thought is one of them little young boy who don't stand for nothing, just like the type of other crap.
No.
Maybe I'm judging him based on sometimes the trolling he do in the comment section.
Yeah, no. He's saying he missed it, meaning that it was the greatest. It was the greatest. He wished the 90s were now.
Man, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Robert Parrish, Hakeem Olajuwon. Oh man, basketball was Dominic Wilkins, Kobe Bryant. How could I forget him? Who not like Kobe? Listen to me. Two go to the basketball.
Oh, you know,
and the kid and Jordan and Kobe.
You know about Vancouver Grizzlies and Seattle Sonics? He said he was around from them days. RR. Yeah, man. The Grizzlies and the Sonics. Come on, man.
But the Grizzlies and the Toronto Raptors are expansion franchise. They come in the mid-90s.
Yeah, but
the Supersonics with Sean Kemp
and Gary Payton, man, and Detlef Shrimp and them.
Sean Kemp and Detlef Shrimp and them, dude. That was Jordan era. Remember they lost the championship to Michael Jordan.
Yup, of course, man. The Rain Man, they could. Ooh, good turnover right there. Good turnover. 45-32, people. Second quarter. Under 9 minutes to go. Sun just got a good turnover right there.
That's the closest the Sun's going to get to. The closest they're going to get to is bring it down to 10 points. The closest. Right now, it's what? 11, right?
Nah, it's 13. 13-point lead.
13.
Yep. Mitchell.
I got 34-45.
Ooh. Say it again?
I got 34-45, right?
No, 45-32. 32.
I got 34-47 on my screen.
Yeah, you're a little bit faster. You're a little bit faster. You guys in the US, you got your feed's a little quicker.
34-47.
Yeah. Let me see. Penny was hotter than.
I'm 7:40 in the game right now.
Oh yeah, you way far ahead. He said Penny was hotter than Kobe. RR said Penny was hotter than Kobe.
Man, listen, tell her I'll go sit down there. Oh, let me start. Don't let's go there, man. Tonight is a good night, man. We enjoy this basketball game and try to have this.
Penny Hardaway.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be here until Francis kick me off. So just tell me all the crap he's talking about. Penny was nice, but Penny Hardaway. That was my team. Nice the year. Did you remember me telling you earlier? I know. 1992-93, I was an Orlando Magic fan. When I see Shaq dunking that ball, ripping down them rims from college, then the Magic dropping from LSU. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So my first serious basketball team was Orlando Magic. Penny Hardaway, Shaq O'Neal, Nick Anderson, don't tell me no, Horace Grant,
mm-hmm.
and hold up, you don't tell me, Nick Anderson and the other dude, Nick Anderson was the one who hit the free throw and missed them free throws and never get back his game. From he missed them free throws, he's lost his whole career in the NBA. He's never been the same person.
You said, bro, when Penny was balling, when Penny was balling, Kobe was a struggle. If Shaq and Penny was together, Kobe wouldn't get a ring.
Yo, son, check this. No. Remember, they went to the championship, got swept by the Houston Rockets. Now we talking history. Let me tell you what happened. Shaq, Penny, I think he was messing with Halle Berry, and he got the Nike sneakers contract, and he got the Pepsi commercial and all that stuff they was doing, right? So he wasn't even, when they got the movie, he wasn't even in the basketball. Remember, them draft Kobe, you know. They drafted Kobe and tell Shaq, listen, I'm going to pair you with Kobe Bryant. If you remember, it's not like Kobe was playing when Penny was playing. Kobe was in high school when Penny was playing. If you go back and do the math and see when the year he got drafted was the same year, 19, what was that? After they got swept, 95 or 96, when they got 95, they got swept by Hakeem Olajuwon and he moved Shaq back to, what's his name?
What's up, Jay Hummingbird? Uh-huh.
They took, well, not Jerry Buss. So who was the GM that dude, man, the farmer player, the logo? Jerry West went and talked to Shaq and said, we dropping this phenom from out of Pennsylvania high school, Kobe Bryant, and I'm going to pair you with him. Yeah, when Shaq went down, little Kobe started barking Shaq. Make Shaq know, ain't no punk up in here. I'm the man up in here. Because that was the problem with Shaq and Penny was having. They was fighting about whose team it is. It's none of y'all's team, man. No matter who the captain or whatever. Y'all just go there, go bar. But they messed that team up. And then they left. So Kobe wasn't playing no ball like that.
The same thing happened to
Shaq left, Penny never have no great shine after that. He bounced around a little bit and him leave the league with him. So Penny never played no great game, man. Penny's not even considered right now.
Penny was nice, man. Injuries got to Penny. Penny was nice.
Yeah, Penny was nice for a little bit, for a few years. Ain't nobody talking about Penny. We talk about Kobe, you're going to talk about Penny. Don't do that. Talk about Allen Iverson if you want to talk about Penny. Somebody who you want to talk about who give the work to Kobe and Kobe give the work to him everywhere. Never know Penny.
Definitely. Big up yourself. Listen, right now, Shea for three. Money. Listen, when Shea get that 3-ball rolling, the league is in trouble. When Shea get that 3-ball rolling, it's a wrap. It's a wrap when Shea Gilgeous-Alexander get that 3-ball rolling. Right now, On my screen is 52,
and
36.
And he on the block with the ball, giving Towns and everybody work right now. Free from outside, mate. All right then. I'm ahead of you. I'm 38-52. Where you at?
Yeah. You what? 38-52. I'm at
38-52.
Yeah. I'm
38-52.
Yeah. I'm right there. Shay on the block right now.
5 minutes. 5 minutes in the half.
Yeah, you're about 20, 25 seconds ahead of me in terms of time.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Dort, get that 3 going. Dort, you gotta knock that 3 down, boy. I know you've been out.
Yeah, he missed that 3.
Yeah, he's been out for a little bit though.
Block on the other side. Who's that number? Oh, that was Bronson going up in there.
Again, Check got that boy with the block. Dylan Brooks, the Canadian.
All right, that they steal it. That's what it's back. Who's that? Layup miss. He missed the layup. I don't even see these numbers. I can't even do it. You do the commentary, right?
Yeah, I got you. He said Penny beat the hot Bulls, is what RR said. Penny beat the hot Bulls. And Shaq was definitely hot before Kobe.
Beat what hot Bulls?
That's according to RR.
Beat what the year they beat the Bulls when Michael Jordan came back out of retirement and go to the finals and lost. Michael Jordan, the Bulls wasn't even playing that year. That was Scottie Pippen and them and Scottie Pippen split on that team that year.
Yeah, he definitely did.
The year when they go to the finals, Jordan didn't come play. He come back the following year. That was the year Jordan went off to go play baseball.
Ooh, swing it over. Swing it.
And Phil Jackson took the ball out of Scottie Pippen and gave it. I think that was the next series or whatever. And he took the ball out of Scottie Pippen and called up the play for Tony Kukoc and Scottie Pippen quit on the bench. That's how the Magic.
Hey,
if that Bulls team went to the final, they would have been a better team. If the Knicks went to the finals that year, the Knicks went the other year and Elijah and give Patrick Ewing the same kind of treatment.
I'm gonna call you back at halftime. We talk about this. How about that?
Yeah, man. I want to talk some basketball.
All right. Call you back
yeah. All right, call your friend and tell them, so we over here. I'm over here with the ish. I'm the OG, not Mr. Lee. I'm the OG of it.
The OG.
So when you want to talk basketball, so let's talk about it. Let me go down the comment section and rap with my friend.
All right.
Kick me off of your phone, Francis. You have to come down to call that. Me kick me off, you know.
No, man, you're good. May I call you back at halftime later?
Come on, you know I'm just being dumb, so it ain't nothing personal.
I know that. Let's go. Big up yourself. Gunners boss. Keep me on my toes, man. Keep that thing strolling. Let's go, people. What we saying now? Where we at? T-Mac or Penny, who retired the number, jersey in Orlando? Come on, RR. Come on. I love this basketball conversation because, listen, Penny was a bad boy, man. Penny was a bad boy. Penny was a bad man. He was a bad man. Let's see what the stats is looking like. I need to get to the stats real quick. All right. Dylan Brooks got 8 points. Grayson Allen got 8 for the Suns. Those are the leaders for the Suns in terms of points. And for the Thunders, the leaders in points, Chet got 13. Shea got 14. And Wallace got 7. J-Dub got 8. And that's what we got right now. So it's a beautiful thing. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, people. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's free 99. It's free 99. Just eating some peanuts. Smack that like and subscribe button. We're going to talk about this at halftime. Whose name goes up in the rafters? The jersey must share. Let's go. Let's bring this game on. We're coming down to the halftime. So what we're going to do is we're going to call the game. Halftime, we're going to have basketball talk. We ask all kind of topics. I'm going to call back Gunners Boss during halftime. Anybody else that want to join the line, we're going to definitely do some basketball talk. And then we're going to do that a little bit after the game. And then I'm going to run and leave y'all. But let's finish this half. Let's keep this basketball. Yes, the stream is going to be a little bit faster, so I won't do play-by-play. I'll just call the different parts of the game that I like. Nothing I can really do about it because your TV might be a little bit faster. It is what it is. 106-point defense, fewest allowed in the NBA. OKC defense, best in the NBA. 43% field goal. Fewest in the NBA points in the paint and loud. They're just dominant on the defense, man. What? John, pretty? I don't understand. All right, the game is back in swing. The game is back in swing right now. Dylan Brooks for 3 and 1. Wow. The officials are reviewing that play right there to see what happened on that play. Harkenstein is still out. Chet doing what he got to do. Let's see. Yeah, man, just eating a few peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Just a few peanuts in the shell. Can you see them? Yeah, man, just a few peanuts. Nothing too crazy. What happened? Let me see. Right now, the score is 41-54 for the Thunders. Let's see what happened. They checked to say before it happened, he shot the ball. But it never happened like that. Nonetheless, Mark Williams gone to the line for 1. Made it. So it's 54-42 on my screen. Here we go. Casey Wallace. Swing it over to Jalen. Jalen looking for Shea. Kaysen. Swinging it to Wiggins. Wiggins looking. Nothing there. Shot clock winding down. Dort got to throw up a brick. Money. Lou Dort for 3. Allen in the paint. Allen. Swing it over to O'Neal. What happened there? That's a deep 3 from Lou Dort. Deep. Back end of the shot clock, too. He had to take that shot confidently. They're trying to get him the ball on the inside. Dylan Brooks for 3. Air ball. Let's go. And see how this half is going to end. Turnover. Thunder's got it. Swing it over to Dort. Jalen. Wiggins for 3. Money. Yakap. Bottom of the net. Back up. Leads 60-42 on my end. Grayson into the paint. Looking for Brooks. Brook playing that bully ball. Here comes Shea. Shea swinging over to Wallace. Wallace throws it down. That lead back up to 20. Quick. Step back, drill that 3. Okay. Smash that like and subscribe button, people. Oh, they don't turned over Shea. Okay. Good foul right there from Casey Wallace. Good foul right there. Let me see. What happened? What are you saying? Magic gave up Weber. Okay. Magic's, I think, had Duncan to pick also. Wow. Traded Big Ben. Who on the same page, though? We on the same page. Shaq took the Magic to the final 94-95 season, then dipped to LA for a 96th year. Of course, Shaq was in the league 4 or 5 years before Kobe was drafted. Yep. Here comes Shea. Shea looking. Swing it over. Straight up. Casey Wallace for 3. Ooh. He wasn't set and ready to shoot that thing. He wasn't ready to shoot that thing. Don't foul him. Step back. Shea with the rebound. In between the legs. You're too little. Step back 3. Money. 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 Here we go. Good defense. They're looking for Brooks. J-Dub. Guarding Brooks. Brooks looking. Ripped him. Ripped him. He had to fire one up. Fire it up. Shot clock violation. Them boys is too stifling on defense. Too stifling on defense. The defense is too good. Too good. He definitely looked like he hit him on the arm, though. Crossover. Swing it over to Dort. Dort for 3. $68-45. Grayson Allen going to the paint. Throwing it out. Brooks for 3. Money. $68-48. High school boys drafted higher than Kobe, Garnett, McGrady, Jermaine O'Neal. Them was some ballers, man. Them was some ballers, man. We gonna talk about that at halftime. Don't you worry, man, cause them guys, man. That's them dudes right there. For real. Lou Dort for 3. Money. We almost at the break. Don't worry. Grayson Allen for 3. Rebounded. Shea. Shot clock off. 70-48. 71-48. For Thunders. This is what they do. They get hot quick. Lippity split. They hot. Shea looking for Kaysen. Swing it over to J-Dub. J-Dub for 3. Money. 3 ball. 74-48. Them boys is crazy. Nah, it's not. It's 74-48. Gunners, boss. 48. Look at that play. Kaysen in the paint. Throw it back out to J-Dub. Wide open 3-pointer. Money. Whack 'em. Whack 'em. Them boys is too nice, man. Them boys is too nice. Too nice. Like too nice for real, for real. It's not even fair. Dylan Brooks got 14 points at halftime. He got the most leading in the Suns right now. Then you got Grayson Allen with 8. And then 8 for Boya. Boya got 8. So go over to the Thunders. Shea got 17. You know he getting that 20. Continue that streak. Chet got 13. Jay Will got 11. Dort got 9. Casey Wallace got 9. Mitchell got 7. Like they come at you in waves. But anyways, let's get to this halftime talk. Wasting no time with it, man. Let me call back Gunner's boss. Y'all can get that halftime talk up and popping while I do a little bit of producing work in the back. Y'all can have this conversation. I don't know. I don't got RR. All right, what's your number? I don't even think I got RR's number. I ain't even gonna lie to you though. Hey, I forgot to call the tournament. Hold on a second, fellas. Actually, no. All right, let me call Guns Boss. I need to do that real quick. Turn it down a bit. Get back to my peanut. Big up yourself, Jay Hummingbird. What's up, though? Yes, sir.
What's up, yo?
Yeah. Halftime. Talk to the peoples, man. What we talking about? 90s basketball, no?
I can't talk by myself, and I'm going to use that. That's why I'm telling all right to jump up on the screen. I'm going to have
Yeah. I'm waiting for RR. RR gotta. What you mean? So I can't talk 90s ball with you too? Or what you trying to say?
I'm just trying to.
What you trying to say? Cause listen, if we talking 90s basketball, Kobe Bryant, Garnett, McGrady, Jermaine O'Neal, those were them guys, man. That's facts. That draft class was different. That draft class wasn't normal. You must be on mute or something. What's going on, RR? You calling in or what? Let's talk some basketball. In the meantime, between time, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm not sure what happened to Gunner's boss. Must have went and did that with something real quick. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's 74-48 at halftime.
Yeah, I'm back. I just muted to take care of something real quick.
I figured as much. Yep.
Yeah, man. You got to tell the people then. Yeah, so, man, Stephen Marbury. But back then, the best guards come out of New York City,
That's a fact.
Stephen Marbury.
That's a fact.
Mark Jackson.
Yep.
God Sham, God Wells.
What's his name there? Oh man, what's Kyrie's godfather name? I can't remember his name right now. Rod Strickland. Rod Strickland,
out of New York.
bad boy. Bad
boys.
Kenny Smith came out of New York too.
Kenny Smith came out of New York to the Jets.
Listen.
Yeah, New York was known for guys coming out of street ball, playground ball, rock on them thing there.
Yup. And then all of a sudden, LA took over. Indiana had some ballers come out too. The Midwest had a lot of ballers.
Antonio Davis, Reggie Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Jackson was there with them, but even though Mark Jackson come from out of New York City, them trading back up to Indiana. He was there with them, with that team, and make a nice little run, but thank you. But them couldn't come over the hump.
A lot, man. A lot. But when we talking about this, like, this Shaq and Kobe and Penny situation, like, Shaq was that guy. You know what I mean? You never gonna see somebody so dominant to play the game of basketball. But both of them guards needed to understand that they just had to give the ball to the big fella, man. Get a ball to the big fella, man.
Yeah, that was before. That was the problem. You see, the basketball started to change right there. Kobe Bryant and Allen Iverson and them was not giving no ball to no big guy. They was scoring guys. They want the ball, they want to shoot it every time. That's when Shaq and Kobe start getting to the beef, When Kobe started telling him, when he said, something about dog. When him say, you don't feed the dog something. And he say, I ain't feeding no dog. You got to pick the scraps up. When I shoot, you rebound and put it back. He wasn't handed Shaq because before that, the big man always a post up the Ewings and the Elijah one, them post up. Well, even though Elijah one was exceptionally talented. To me, is the most talented big man that, I mean,
Yeah,
kids
facts.
come in and have some
Facts.
pass and them things, but nobody have that talent. Elijah one is the most talented big man ever to play basketball.
Facts.
He is 5 position molded in one.
Facts. Facts.
Then him have the soccer talent because he was a soccer player. He didn't start play basketball till he was a teenager.
So his footwork was impeccable.
Oh my God, man! When you see that dude on the floor, man, you wanna watch basketball back then.
Just the ballerina moves, man.
Yo, Mr. Elijah won in that finals, you know.
Hold on a second. Starks came out of New York too, no? John Starks?
No, I think John Starks come out of Oklahoma, you know, Tulsa.
Let me
Oklahoma,
see. Let me see. John Starks. Let me look it up.
Tulsa. He went to University of Tulsa.
John Starks was. Where's his hometown? Let me see.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tulsa, Oklahoma. You're right.
Yo.
So Jay Hummingbird, because Jay was asking. Jay Hummingbird, John Stark came out of Oklahoma. That's what I said. The Midwest.
Yeah,
that's the Midwest. The Midwest had a lot of ballers, man. A lot.
Yeah, he was. But John Stark was just average. Oh, you know. But Pat Riley. That's why I'm telling people, say, I give Pat Riley the respect. I think if you're going to put coaches out there, you know, and put up Pat Riley and Phil Jackson, I have to take Pat Riley over Phil Jackson, you know. As a manager, as a coach, and when it comes to the basketball, Pat Riley is the most successful basketball personnel in the history of basketball. He wins at every level, as a player, as a coach, as a general manager, and part owner. He is, for over the past 30 years, Pat Riley actually have something involved in actually every final.
But I gotta disagree with you a little bit though, because Phil, you can't diss Phil. Phil was a mastermind. When he came down to clutch, when he came down to the moment, Phil always rose to the occasion. Always.
Check this, right? Phil win with talent. Pat Riley bring average players and put them out there, turn them into superstars and win with them. That Miami Heat team with Pat Riley winning first championship with down Miami, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't all that, you know. If you remember, you know, Shaq was on his last leg. Udonis Haslem, them is average. You have
Udonis Haslem
Wade as the superstar on that team, young Flash. Mm-hmm. But it was an average team. It's just the guts and that Pat Riley have that thing about him. That my boss thing about him. We were right till the wheel fall off.
Right.
And him drive the players them and them have that culture thing about them.
Well, you can't say that because Pat did it, man. Pat did it with you had Jordan. For example, like it's not all the Pat teams that were like super talented. You can't really say that. It's not all the Pat teams.
Pat Riley best teams was when he was back in. Well, I mean, you know, when you look at it, when he go to Miami, after him win with Wade, him put LeBron with Chris Bosh and Ray Allen. Even though Ray Allen was on his last breath too, but him put that team together and him get a LeBron James who was peak performer at the time. Where if LeBron James could have run to the boss and talk to Pat Riley and get Pat Riley to fire people and hire people who he wanted to, Miami that still have, maybe he would have retired at Heat.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought they were showing that right now.
But at the same time, he wanted to go to LA at the same time to do the way you call it, the movie, because he would get involved deep in the production business and all of them things. The Lakers was the most, you know, grassy franchise team at the time. It looked like it work out well at the end. But what else could work out in the end? LeBron James just see some post some things, him just sign $1 billion contract or something with Nike. How do I want to work out?
I don't know, but he needs to pass over and let the young fellas do what they do, because He can't be the focal point of the offense no more. His body just not gonna hold up. It's not gonna hold up.
Because I don't. Maybe I'm not looking, but I don't see nobody wearing no LeBrons though.
Not really.
I don't.
Everybody wearing Jaws. They're wearing deep Bookers.
They wearing the Kobe's. Even when they bring back CB 34 Charles Barkley shoes, Missy people buy that. I don't see nobody wearing no.
They're wearing Deion Sanders shoes now. What you mean?
Then we talk about Deion Sanders. You want to bring Deion Sanders?
No, I said his shoes. His shoes.
The many time I tell Deion Sanders. Them people, they are legendary thing. Them people, they did with them. That saying LeBron is not a legend, but I'm just saying his apparel don't sell like that. I don't see people rocking. I see people rocking Jordan 23s and Jordan that play over 30 years now, and Jordan sneakers. I don't really see nobody rock LeBron like that. That's what I say.
Long time.
You can walk out on the street tomorrow and say 50 people in 50 different tennis shoes. We're not winter now, so everybody in a boot.
That's for sure. But let me ask you a question while I got you on the phone. What's your thoughts on the whole Clippers and Chris Paul situation? Do you know about it?
Yeah, I see Chris Paul. I see them get out Chris Paul. But you have to remember, Chris Paul is not very liked,
He's not.
By organization and by the league itself and by players. Chris Paul is not alike. Them look for him like because threw him a part of the player association and all of them things. I don't know what happened to Chris Paul, but you can't expect anything to happen with him. He's always getting into it. But Chris Paul needs to go retire now. So me see the thing about him with them. I see some of them journalists them see are still the beam, but we never really get into it because Mr. Chris Paul is a man where I watch Chris Paul from him play at Wake Forest University. Big up Wake Forest, granddaughter, then I graduate out of Wake Forest year after next year.
Congrats to her. Congrats to the family.
Yeah, man.
You know what the thing about it is? I think he got a raw deal, man, because at the end of the day, Chris Paul, yes, he's not a liked person, but he wants to win. So when you join a team and they not winning, I hear a lot of these guys saying, well, if you're not winning, you just to sit back and be quiet. Yeah, don't say nothing. Bro, you're not winning and there's no leaders. James Harden isn't a vocal leader. Kawhi Leonard isn't a vocal. And these guys are getting their butts whooped every night. It is poor.
At this stage, Chris Paul, Chris Paul career, Chris Paul is supposed to, if you go back to the team, you give the most of your service. Try to get to a team that's winning now. Find yourself for OKC where you can help these young guys who might look for you and give you that respect. As long as you're not stepping on their toes and getting in their way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But going back to the Clippers now, the Clippers been a lame duck franchise from the history of the NBA.
That's a fact.
They call it Los Angeles paper clips. That's what they call them, the paper clips. The Clippers has always been like a farm system for the Lakers. Even Ron Harper and them come out of the Clippers system and end up got Chicago go win championship. You have the Doug Christie's and all of them people there. And all of them just get drafted because the Clippers is always so bad, historically bad from Donald Sterling days, from all the way up. That's them was like a little sister to everybody else. You know what I mean? Have the babies and develop them to when they become to maturity, you hand them over to us.
Right.
That's what them always be.
Which is crazy, man.
Yeah, them just coming like, but just like when the Washington Bullets have Joan Howard and Chris Webber, them and we know them never have gone away and sit. Them was a farm system team. Bottom feeder team who draft players and after 4 years, after them rookie season, 4 or 5, 6 years out of them, get out of them after them rookie contract of them gone to somewhere else.
That's crazy.
So, Cleveland,
but they don't buy a new arena and everything right now. They're pumping money into it. Like, what are you saying?
Cleveland was like that one time when them. I remember one time them have Tyreek Hill, when named Bobby Fields, and where the other one named Terry Mills and them. And nobody
Woo!
never have to because Cleveland them time they have them a score 70 odd points per game and Mike Patello. Nobody never go them. Nobody never go them. LeBron come and make Cleveland become relevant.
And they're still not relevant.
And them still not relevant after LeBron left. Right now, them make a little trouble. I see them make a little trouble last year. Game start back 78-48.
Look at that spin move from Chet. Footwork. Hey, woo. There you go. Up and under. Big fella. Big fella. Come on, Shea. Get that 20 point. J-Dub in the paint. Smooth 2-pointer. That dude is so nice. That dude is so nice. J-Dub is so nice.
Where J-Dub going? Oklahoma State or Oklahoma? OU?
Tell you right now, Jalen Williams, American basketball forward. He went to what did it say here? Education, Santa Clara basketball team.
Santa Clara?
Yeah.
College. I'm thinking. You have another Williams in the league will come from Oklahoma State, right?
I think so.
You have another J Williams in the league. Williams, but
yeah, he's on the same team. He's on the same team.
Yeah, man. The other one is from Oklahoma, I think.
Yeah, he went to Santa Clara. This J-Dub did. Let me see. Jalen Williams with the Y. Let me take this. Jalen Williams with the Y. Yeah.
No. In the comment section, I type R cap. Why you type R cap? Your phone stuck on R cap, brother.
I'm an all caps typer, so I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Yeah. I
don't know. It says that you're shouting, but I don't know. I like how it looks, so I just type like that.
That's true.
No, I don't know. RR be disappearing from time to time. But so far, if you know about this game, who you think gonna be in the finals? So you got the Spurs and the Lakers playing later. Thunders and Suns are playing now for the West, and then New York already advanced to the semifinal or to the final because you have
When be back? When be playing tonight?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Let me find out. I'm not even sure. I don't think so. If you're not paying, then the Lakers, huh? Oh, if
the Wembley playing, I'm taking the Spurs. If not, the Lakers going to win.
No, he's out. Calf injury.
Lakers are going to win this.
Yeah, they don't have enough firepower, eh?
I don't think so. But I mean, you can't be the same, man, because they get this far.
And they playing as a team. They playing really good. Their coach got them playing really well. Really, really well.
And then you have the Magic. Oh, the Magic's waiting for the semi, right?
Yeah, because yesterday the Knicks and the Magic are gonna play each other for the semifinal to see who goes to the.
Whoever wins there is going to the Emirates Cup finals, right?
Going to the final, and then the winner between these two games, the Thunders. The Thunders is gonna smack the Suns for sure.
OKC will be sitting watching the next game, so we're going to see who come out. They're gonna play the Lakers,
and they already slapped the Lakers. You know that already. They already smacked the Lakers.
That, but hear what happened, though. Hear what happened.
LeBron wasn't there.
A lot of people. You see, they built this. They built this for LeBron because LeBron is not winning another championship. I don't care. See my walking as we are talking, man. Greatest stat maker in the history of basketball walking in.
I'm glad you said that. Say that one more time.
Not awesome.
The greatest stat. That's all he is. It's just a walking stat.
You see, they call him the GOAT. I call him the GSMOAT.
Which is what?
Greatest stat maker of all time.
How can he be the GOAT? Like, people be dissing MJ. They never watch MJ play. Like, MJ? Like, MJ make your jaw drop like, What the?
You see,
What the?
LeBron, you see people not understanding. Me and people, this is some like a troll that talk about, oh, LeBron is defense, and I put up some like a statistic about defense. So I'm saying, then, how come Michael Jordan have all these defensive trophies and he only win defensive player of the year one time?
More than once. Jordan won more than
No,
one
I said
defensive
LeBron
player,
win it one.
not one
LeBron won
time.
defensive player at one time. Once.
Bro.
LeBron only played 82 games once in his whole 22, 23 years of playing basketball. One time he played 82 games. So this man supposed to reserve him strength to play. So even though he played 23 years, you look on the amount of time, and this is not a person who was always injury prone. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Like how we can say, well, Kawhi and Joel, three get paid for 2,000 games and he only play like 250 out of those. That's right. That's cold blood robbing the 76ers.
That dude don't love basketball no more. I swear to God, he don't.
And if you come from Africa, never play the ball, but just because you're big and tall, some people put a ball in your hand and you find out you can make millions with the opportunity for them to make billions. Man just get big and lazy. This is a man who takes time off of the basketball court to him have diarrhea. But he still end up in the party the same night, shitting in his pampers, partying with Meek Mill. They don't want to play no basketball. And you see, you have diarrhea, so if you're in your club and you partying, I mean, you shitting yourself, son. like remember Paul Pierce, somebody cut Paul Pierce belly out, and that dude poop on himself, and then they put him in a wheelchair. When they put him in a wheelchair, you see the stain.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You said that.
You remember that?
Of course.
Yeah. I think it was LeBron and them. I think that's when they was playing the Heat too.
You so does.
86.
Oh, ripped him.
Yeah. At 36 points, the people are lead them by now. We can't stop watching this game now and just start talking crap, man. Just keep it sports.
Come on. Oh, that ball's running. Let's go. Throw it up off the Chet. All right.
The man have 36 points and Chet Holmgren still out here blocking shots.
And dunking on people. Let's go, man.
Shea still stealing ball and he didn't even bother to dunk it. He just hating on
Yeah, I love this. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is the beautifulness of the game. You play defense, you play for each other. Ripped him. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
52-86. That's 34 points. Maybe they can't count still, so I don't know.
BTA, man. They whooping them right now. Whoop. They about to sit down the whole fourth quarter. They beating them so bad.
This is when it's like 54-86.
Nothing they can do.
Playing high school basketball.
Swing it over. Swing it. Swing. Oh, J-Dub, don't dunk on him. Thought he was about to dunk on him. Okay, you got a little layup. Cool.
Dude still out here blocking shots, man.
Yeah,
Dude
man.
Still out here playing defense like.
But listen, man, let me call you back, though.
All right, yeah, man. After the game, man, we're going to take in the game and then comment.
All right. Let's up. Yes, people, look at this, man. This is beautiful basketball right here. I love to see this because this is for the young fellas, man. The young fellas get to understand just how this game is supposed to be played. This is how the game is supposed to be played, man. Best 24 games start. 24-0. The Warriors is 24-0. They're 23-1. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is how basketball is supposed to be played. How could you not enjoy it? How could you not enjoy it? 86-56, man. Oh, in and out. Yeah. Stop holding him. Stop holding him. Y'all, yeah, you got a piece of. Check what? Nah, you got him. You got him on the arm. You know you don't want to check that. You know you don't want to check that. The coach don't even want to check it. Let me see the play closer. Let me see the play closer. Yeah, they definitely can take them starters out now and just sit them down, because let's see this. Oh, you got, come on. They might overturn that one. They might overturn it. Yeah, they might overturn that one. Look like he got the ball. Yeah, he got the ball. I think he got the ball. Let's see what he says. Yeah, they got that challenge. Yo, this is definite humiliation, man. They like the way they dismantle teams, the way they beat teams. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's fair because it's basketball, but it's unfair. It's unfair the way they slap teams, man. They really be whooping teams, man. No joke to it. What's good? They really be whooping teams, man. No lies told. They got you on that one, SGA. You tried to sneak by with that one, didn't work. They said no. You still whooping these dudes though. You still whooping these dudes for real. Like up the. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the. What we doing here, mate? What we doing here? What we doing here? What we doing here? What we really doing here, man? Like for real, for real. SGA driving too easy, man. To the basket. Is that how much is that? Is that 20 or is that 19? How much you got? 23. You dropping 30 before you dropping 30 before the fourth again? Fall away for Brooks. Missed that. Rebound. Shea looking. Shea. Swing it over to Jay Wiggins. Wiggins turn it over. You gotta hold on to that ball, Wiggy. Wiggly wiggly. You gotta hold on to that ball. You gotta hold on to that ball, champ. Grayson Allen in for 2. Back up to 30. You gotta hold on to that ball. I asked before I asked you before. What me asking you again? At this pace, do you see the Thunders winning 74 games or tying worth? That's a good question. I think they're gonna break the record. Honestly speaking, I think they're gonna break the record. I just don't want them to break the record, not keeping the real goal in mind. Shade for three, money. Not keeping the real goal in mind, which is the NBA championship. They got a lot of depth in their team, so they should be fine. But I want them to break the record and win the championship. Now that's saying something. That's legacy type stuff right there. Shay with the spot up three, money. What is that? 26 for him? Four more points in 6 minutes? You think he can get 4 more points in 6 minutes? Man, they scoring 100 points in 3 quarters, man. But this ain't fair. They slapping the daylight. This is quarterfinals, and they slapping the daylight. Oh, Chet Holmgren. Swing it. Lou Dort. J-Dub. J-Dub. Spin move. Step back. Fall away. Check for the rebound. Check go up. And one. Count that bucket right there. Biggest dude out there. Right back up into that chest. Yeah, man. It's now what? 93, 58. It ain't even fair. About to be 94. Chet got 19 and 8 in what? 21 minutes? Like, stop playing with him, man. Stop playing with him. It ain't even fair. It's not even fair. That's a fact. But you know what? They're going to be in the record books, though. They're going to be in the record books. Dylan Brooks into the paint. Dylan Brooks looking, seeking. Offensive interference on the rim. Because right now the Warriors didn't win that year. They didn't win that year. Don't forget, the Warriors didn't win that year, and they're still at the top of like the best start in 24 games. So they're going to be in some type of history. Yeah, Grayson Allen's he's been a dirty player. Grayson's been a dirty player. He's been J-Dub ain't that dude though, Gunner's boss. He ain't that dude to be messing with, man. He more feistier than Shea. Shea will fight you, but Grayson dirty. He trying to hurt Chet. He probably gonna get a technical, J-Dub. A little scuffle. Not a fight, Gunners, but a little scuffle. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Grayson Allen. Oh, yeah. See, Grayson been dirty. He hit that dude. You know why he did that? Because he thought that Chet fell on his ankle. He thought Chet fell on his ankle earlier. That's why. Yeah, you can't do that. J-Dub like, yo, you can't do that, bro. Are you wildin'? Now, you can't do that. That's my big fella. That's the big fella. You can't do that. What's wrong with you? I'll get thrown out the game for that. We whooping that at? Bruh, stop. Yeah. You can't do that, man. I'm fighting for my guy. What you mean? That's a leader right there. He tried to throw the bow in his chest, boy, in his chin. That's Grayson, though. Grayson frustrated because he getting whooped right now. They whooping that trick. Let me hear the call. Yeah, you definitely. Come on, man. You done hit that dude in his chops, man. You wound up and hit that dude in his chops. Go hit the shot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They would have had to throw me out the game because I'd have jumped on him, man. I'd have hit him in his neck side. But I'd have did something. What? Look at that, man. You crazy. That's the least you did. I'd have grabbed him up, man. I'd have draped him up. I'd have had him by. Well, I'd have had him by the. Look at Shea. Ooh, wow. I'd have draped him up, man. We'd have been wrestling out there. I'd have girded him up real quick. Jersey rip, yeah. We'd have been rolling on the floor for sure. Stop playing with me, man. That's stupid. He been doing that a long time. He been a dirty player for a long time. Dirty. For a long time. I was just thinking J-Dub had some serious dog in him. Draymond Green tough. Yeah, man, you got it. Listen, Allen been a trash player from college. He been a dirty player from college. I'm telling you, Gunners Balls, man, I'd have draped him up, man. That's my big fella right there. You can't hurt him. Lou Dort for three? Oh, almost got that one. Yeah. I would have got in his, man, listen, stop playing. Y'all gotta stop playing. Referee got to get a hold of this game. You made that bucket or you missed it? Looked like he missed that one. Slap that like button. Nah, we don't want no dirty, man. Just play basketball, man. It's just basketball. Y'all getting y'all feelings, man. It's just ball, man. Jeez. It's just ball, man. Golly. Them dudes be. Brooks for three. Air ball. Slap that out. Throw it out. Lou Dort on the move. Don't foul him too hard. And one. Dort tried to dunk. Two Canadians. Come on, man. Yeah. 97-60. Gunners Boss, this ain't even fair. Good pass, J-Dub. Right to him. Hit that like and subscribe button. Grayson been dirty from college. He's had many flagrant fouls, many plays where he just, you know what I'm saying? What saves him is that he's a good three-point shooter. And, you know what I mean? To me, he got that complexion for protection. That's about it, really. Grayson Allen is one of them. Tyler Hansbrough, non-talented, who went from college for 4 years playing basketball. Good move. He won the NCAA championship and graduated as a psychology major. Okay. In and out. Step back. Shay's too nice, man. It's too easy, man. Behind the back. Put through the legs. Pull back. Turnover. Swing it. Chat for three. Money. Yo, I'm telling you. It's too... Yo, Shay's too nice, man. Shay's too nice. Between the legs, behind the back, bump, step back, fall away. Shay, bucket. The defense is stifling. It's unfair. What they're doing is unfair, Gunners Boss. It's unfair. 103 points in 3 quarters with 3 minutes to go is unfair, man. They took out the whole team in the third quarter. Like, that's disrespect. He emptied He took out his starters in the third quarter, man. It don't get no. Come on, man. Like he said, man, second unit, go get a run. It's time for y'all to get a run. Time for y'all to get a run, man. Y'all go sit down. Go sit down, man. Yo, this is unreal. This is unreal. These dudes is just, yeah. Caruso, defense. Defense. Can't do nothing with him. Rebound. Out. Between the legs. Swing it over. Boom. Oh, almost got that three-pointer right there. Right there. Gunners boss. What they gonna do with these boys, man? What they really gonna do with them? Shea Jop. 28 points in 3 quarters. 3 and 3/3 of a quarter. He dropped 28 points. 11 of 15. 3 of 4 from 3. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Chet got 24 points, 8 rebounds. 4 of 4 from 3 in 25 minutes. 28 points in 27 minutes. Jalen Williams, 15, 5 and 5. Lou Dort, 12 in 22 and 23 minutes. What are they going to do with these boys, man? Yo, they too nice, man. They too nice. They too nice. It's unfair. It's unfair. I ain't shut this thing off right now. It's unfair, man. It's unfair. Smash that like and subscribe button. Don't worry, man. We're going to get into other sports. Don't worry yourself. I was supposed to talk about that topic, too. I got to get a chance to. Might do that tomorrow. Too much firepower. Way too much firepower. Like, real talk. Real talk. Way too much fun. And they love playing for one another. That's the scary part. That there's no egos. They really enjoy playing for one another. Like, you gotta, like, what? That's crazy. Look at that. Dive on the floor. They lead him by a lot. And they diving on the floor. For loose balls. Like, where they do that at? Playing hard-nosed defense. Closing out. Unreal, man. Unreal basketball right now. I'm about to call Gunners balls back. We gon' and a lot more come. See? That's what I'm talking about. They don't poke that away. Let's see. Get that block. Yay! A lot more coming through the draft. Plus, they can sign any big free agent with the millions they saved from J-Dub getting injured. And they got injured playing up, man, because Harkenstein is out. Isaiah Joe is out. 2 main players. Like, the lineup is deep. 107-69. Yo, I can't deal with Gunner's boss, man. I can't deal with Gunner's boss. Look at this foolish play, man. Gunner's boss is something else, man. This unfair, man. This is unfair. Let me lean back the boss real quick, cause Yeah, it's unfair, man. It's unfair. It's unfair what's going on, man. Big time unfair. What's the point?
I ain't saying that's your favorite number, bro. I said somebody's favorite number.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I got you. I got you. Like, this is unfair. How you score 110 points in 3 quarters, man? In 3 quarters.
Listen to me. After watching them boys play last year, the year before last year, me with my dumb ass went on Facebook and go tell some people, I can go look for the post right now. Let me go on Facebook for a minute. And I'm gonna tell you some of the comments how these people disrespect me. Like, it's not proven yet, but my post was, I'm saying this OKC Thunder is the new dynasty, and they are gonna run for like 10 years. So no salary cap, people tell me, oh, salary cap, this, that, and third. And I'm saying, you don't see what happening? They fleece the whole NBA. They fleece the Clippers, they fleece everybody. They have everybody first round pick. First round don't mean number 1 overall, but most of these, some of them can become number 1 overall.
And don't forget, the GM knows what he's doing.
Other teams perform.
And forget about that, the GM knows talent. So he knows what he's... You gonna give a dude that got an eye for talent all them picks? High picks?
Man, listen. They took Shea from the Clippers. The Clippers can't win a game in the past 10 years. Since Kawhi Leonard leaves Toronto, the Crafters, your Crafters.
Hey, mine, slow down with that, eh? We got a chip. Yo, we champions, yo. We champions. I know your team got what, 4? It's all good. It's all good.
You bought that. You pay highly for that.
We definitely did.
After you pay highly for that, them Indians, the Sheiks try to give Kawhi all of Toronto and he wouldn't take it. That's how bad you all over there, man.
It's all good. 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 We got a champ. Yo, we can say we champions. How much franchise? The Orlando Magic won a championship? Oh, I don't think so.
No.
Oh.
No.
Shoot. The Jazz won one? Oh.
No.
I don't think so either. Shoot. Woo. Should I keep going?
Don't ask me if Miami Heat. We got 4 of them pieces up in there.
Hey, a lot of colluding for them 3 though. A whole lot of colluding. That decision was collusion at its finest.
It wasn't. It's the Grinch running up into that hotel room with a whole bag of championship rings and say, this is the only place you can go to grab some of these right now.
Hey, you guys couldn't do it without Chris Bosh, and you had to fleece Toronto for him. So you know how it go. You couldn't win it without Chris. You know you couldn't win it without Chris. Don't diss Chris.
The Americans are a good basketball player. They don't want to stay over there past their prime.
Oh, here we go.
But they all come back.
Here we go.
Tracy McGrady was over there. They drafted him. He run left them. He said, I'm going to show you a ball you ain't never seen before. Vince Carter was over there for a minute. They all left. So the American boys, man, they ain't trying. That's why in the near future, Toronto will be Toronto have to start draw basketball player from Europe to make a team in a couple more years. So.
You're tripping. Yeah. Right now, we gonna finish
average American players
in the East. You
superstars, build superstars. They're gonna be like the paper clips in a minute. Watch.
No, they're not. You know that we about to finish top 4 in the East. Remember I tell you that this year. We're gonna finish top 4 in the East this year.
And get knocked out in the first round of the playoffs.
Never that.
Who you got over there right now? JJ Redick and them.
No, we got Scotty Barnes. What you mean?
Scotty Barnes?
Yeah, Scotty Barnes. Uh-huh. All right. I'm glad you laughed. Let's go to Scotty Barnes draft class. Let me go to Scotty Barnes draft class. Scotty
Barnes come on with who? He come out with who?
I'm about to tell you. Hold on. I'm about to tell you. Slow down.
He come out with Jaime Harkes and them dude, right?
Draft class. Hold on, class. Get your spelling together, brother. Draft class. All right. 2021. He came out with Cade Cunningham was number 1. Jalen Green from the Rockets. He already got traded to the Suns, and he ain't even healthy.
You know that
was number 2.
You know that. Stop right there. You know that all of them dudes. Most of them dudes come out of the what them call it, the half. What them call it, high time, the elite thing. That camp over there. Some of them dudes, Jalen Green and all of them dudes. That was a trash draft, man.
Here we go. So hold on. Evan Mobley's trash. Cade Cunningham is balling right now. Evan Mobley.
I mean, yeah, but they ain't all that though. And you're supposed to ball because you're an average team where you getting.
But hold on, slow down.
A ton of work.
But hold on, slow down. Let me explain. Jalen Suggs is balling for the Magics, who are balling right now. That it's about to be in the final for this cup, right?
Jalen Suggs a good baller. I know that. Jalen Suggs, Jalen Green. What do they call that? All-time or half-time elite. What that program? They on this thing right here too.
Yeah, it's the what's it called? I just had it in my head too.
Yeah, halftime elite or something.
Yeah. One of them programs. Yeah. Josh Giddey's another one that's balling for Chicago right now. Jonathan Kuminga's a baller. He's just being done wrong by the Warriors. Like, they did him dirty. They did him real dirty.
I think Kuminga needs to get somewhere else where he can have more free flow at the game. Yeah, it's hard to develop around Steph Curry and Draymond Green. You know?
Yeah, you know what they did, right?
Time and some OG had do something on them, you know. Them like say them not. I mean, I don't know. Kuminga need a team.
I'll tell you what happened. They fleeced him to sign. They didn't want to trade him. It was gonna sit him, so they made him sign a little crappy deal so that they now can trade him. They gonna trade him. I promise you, they gonna trade him.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to give him away because you bring him in the system and you build him up. Remember when them draft Jonathan Kuminga too? One of them will come out in them same time with them from out of the class. They run with the brother there from California.
Yep. So Franz Wagner is balling for the Magics right now. You got Mitchell, who's over there in Miami. Davion Mitchell is over in Miami. Balling.
I'm saying there's not one superstar out of that draft class, boss.
Are you serious?
Above average to good players.
So you don't think Cade Cunningham is gonna be a superstar in Detroit? No, right?
No. He might be a couple all-star. He might get a couple all-star shine.
Okay.
But up in Detroit, so now he might go weird down quick.
So none of them, not Kuminga, not Scotty, none of these dudes are superstars. Okay. All right.
None of them will be a superstar.
We gonna be around to see that. You consider Ja a superstar?
He was on that trajectory, but he messed it all up.
Or does he got superstar talent?
Yeah, he got superstar talent, but he's off the court and some things he do on the court messed him up. So he's not concentrated on the game. So I would say he had it, but he lost it. He gave it away.
What about what's his name there? What's Fat Boy down in
Anthony
Pelicans?
Edwards.
No, Fat Boy down in Pelicans.
Come on, man. That's my son. Zion is my son. But you are Zion.
Well, I'm the Fat Boy.
I bring Zion Williamson to many people across, especially Jamaican people, you know. But you are with Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson is a youth way. Zion Williamson, under his fault, in heavy.
Here we go. It's not his fault.
No, you can't blame him. It's just like you could never blame Brandon Roy, you know. And all these used, you can't blame a man like.
Did you just compare Brandon Roy to Zion Williamson?
I'm just saying, where health is concerned, you can't blame an athlete for being fragile. I don't think he must have bad.
No, but Zion's fragileness comes from his lack of being healthy. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about his lifestyle. His lifestyle, not his genetics. His lifestyle.
No, Zion always been a big dude. That's genetic. That's genetic with Zion.
But you in the NBA, but where you have everything at your fingertips, but you can get in shit. Look how Fat Boy Luka done came down, bruh. Luka was big as Zion, man.
Hold
on. No.
Using stuff. I don't think Jai is abusing anything. I think Jai is just a big dude.
Of course,
And
Zion is abusing. He down there in New Orleans.
Not Ja.
You know New Orleans. Zion down in New Orleans.
Was he born and raised in New Orleans from South Carolina, right?
Yeah, but you know that New Orleans food though. You know that lifestyle. You know how much money Ja get.
College, he was big. Listen, when Zion was playing in high school, he was man amongst boys, man.
And so was Luka. Luka been fat his whole entire career except for this year.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Zion loved the basketball. Zion wanted to play basketball. Zion body just not holding up, and we can't blame him for that. It's like Chris Webber and some other player. Them get some run, but them body never hold up long enough, so you never see the best of them. You see the good of them, but I don't think you see their true potential because injury hamper them along the way. Just like we are talking about Penny Hardaway and some other player. You know what I mean? Just like Joel Embiid. My thing with Joel Embiid, I don't think he is trying. We don't more beat Joel than Ja. Than Zion. Because I know Zion been a big dude all his life. From me, I watch him play basketball from high school. All the way up till him reach a Duke. Him always big till him explode all of bust up sneakers and all them things.
Yo, but you gotta do, if you want better, you gotta do better. Do you know Zion's lifestyle? It's Zion's lifestyle that's the problem. It's just his lifestyle. He gets everything that he needs, everything, because he's so talented.
Well, I mean, well, if it's him and it's not his genetic messing him up, I hope he get it together because he not have really long left with all these injuries. But you have to remember that even from high school to college, Zion always injury prone in my youth. It's a career thing. It's I'm whole career.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't like you can look for a man like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant born with a basketball. I think Kevin Durant is the most dedicated basketball player of this era. This man travel
since Kobe Bryant. Since Kobe Bryant.
No, I'm talking about right now. This is yeah man, look on. This era right now. Since him coming in the league. Them man the ball with the basketball. Kobe I travel and go to China everywhere in stopover. In fact, if the hotel don't have a gym where he can go shoot, him not travel. Him travel with a basketball. Understand me? That is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant now he's not an injury prone player. He get them couple injuries there when he play down there, so the back to back. But if you notice him always healthy. I play now him start cut out. Him body a breakdown and him a last step. But them youth they not get them kind of run the way them youth they get to show them real greatness because Zion them always broken down, injured, broken down. Them body always a breakdown for them.
So what? Okay, I hear. It still comes down. It's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of if you're not if you're not nourished from a young age, yeah, like an athlete that's not nourished from a young age. No matter if you get nourished when you're older, you're still gonna have a lot of injuries and stuff because of you didn't get what you needed growing up, vitamins and so on and so forth, and you can't make up for them years. So that's what it comes down to. It also comes down to your genetics as well.
Shaq was big and ferocious, just like Zion, right? And him break down him, but him never break him down. Zion now, him a break down Zion. You see?
No, but see, Shaq took care. But Shaq, when Shaq needed to trim down and lose weight and he didn't break down until like when he was at Miami Heat, and then onward on Miami Heat, the Boston Celtics, Phoenix Suns. Shaq was done from before he got to Heat. He was done. Big Diesel, he was just hanging on. Shaq was done before that.
I me I look back on Shaq, Shaq put on a lot of weight when he come to the NBA and the Magic, Because if you look back on Shaq right now,
exactly.
when Shaq play a LSU, I play a college, Shaq was big, but he wasn't that. He never have that weight in him. It was like more splendid and long, But then he start put on the weight, Virgin, and start dominate. But Shaq is a dominate, and he never really injured prone neither till later on in his career.
Way later in his career. Way later down in his career. So That's what it comes down to in the day. But man, it is what it is, man. This game right here is over. I got the Thunders to beat whoever's.
Now 128 to 78, and I like what that. A 50 points lead, that's enough.
Man, listen.
Me don't know if me can count right still, because sometimes you don't know if me can count right. Tell me if right I come in.
Listen, man.
A 50 points lead.
Listen. What do you think they're gonna do to the Lakers, man? What do you really think they're going? Lakers ain't no team like that.
No, Lakers can. I mean, I tell you what. Right now, this team on a road right now, and the way how they're playing right now, when you can play, when you can take out your starters, or the majority of your starters, when you can take out Chet, look, oh shit, Chet look like Chet. That's not Chet on the floor. Oh,
No.
that's the other dude.
No, Chet's not on the floor.
Oh, that's not, okay. That's the dude with the bandana. Because okay, when you can take out your 5 starters and still add 20, and still and the other team is not coming back. And that means your starters is not playing in the fourth quarters of most of these games, you know. That means to say you're resting them, getting enough rest. So them now go weird down, you know. This teams are dangerous team.
So what is that? So you know what that means, right? So that means that going late down into the season, they're gonna be fresh going down the end of the. You know the season is long.
Yes. Them going to be fresh for this coming down the stretch.
And they're young.
When the playoffs come, they can handle the grind.
And they're young, Gunners Boss. They're young.
No man, them young and healthy.
On top of it.
That's all you need, you know. First, them yeah. Because me like how the Thunder play, but me still want to catch in that final and see if they can take on the game 7 and steal one another. Yeah.
I can't wait for them to put it on Nuggets. That's who, because everybody's talking about Jokic. I can't wait for them to catch the Nuggets, man. I think they playing them. Let me see when they play them.
Them not play. Them have 4 games. Them not play for the season yet.
No, they didn't play the Nuggets one time yet.
Them have to play either West, Midwest. Them have to play 4 games.
Yeah, I'm gonna check their schedule. Let me see if I can check their schedule real quick, because I want to see when they
Sam
play. He's that dude, man. He's that guy in real life.
I'm just showing on the big screen just now.
Stop playing with
these dudes can't buy a bucket.
Nah, man. They took their heart from the beginning.
They put pressure on the offense. They put pressure on the defense. They still get them back. They put on both sides of the ball. That means it's hard for you really. Okay.
So when you have a player like the reigning MVP, say that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, say that Chris Paul was who showed him worth ethic and how to be a pro, and look at what he's doing. Like, what do you have to what can you really say about Chris Paul? Like, really and truly.
I'm not saying anything about Chris Paul.
No, I mean the people that around the league is what I'm talking about. Like, what can they really say?
I mean, as I say, everybody hates Chris. And Chris Paul thing is, well, Chris Paul in the league like, what, 18 years now, right?
Yeah, 18, 19 years.
That's Chris Paul make a whole heap of money out of the league, and he's a big man at the front office right now.
He ain't helping himself, but you get the point.
First, the people then say him too friendly with the commissioner, and him too friendly with all these big time people, man, the Bob Igers, them of ESPN and some other big people, and you know the youth, the man them don't like him. The player association, a lot of people don't like Chris Paul around the league. From long time the league never liked Chris Paul. No. But Chris Paul, that was Chris Paul called to the Lakers trade and from them time and them kill it down.
Yep.
A long time Chris Paul get fight.
You remember that they 86 that trade? Yeah, that's still the biggest move ever. That dude was on his way to the Lakers.
And after that and then they allow LeBron to make the decision.
All right now.
So you see, it's always a thing with Chris Paul. I don't know why, but him get because even the bubble thing, you know, Chris Paul is the main man behind getting that bubble thing going, you know.
All right.
It wasn't a LeBron or nobody. Now Chris Paul go talk to the big people them over Disney and them people there and get this thing going, you know.
And tell them to get this thing up and running.
Well, them Jimmy Pataro, him name and Bob Iger was it the boss at the time or whatever. I'm gonna follow the whole story because remember you have a brother from over wait. I them by the baseball team and carry come to Miami, the Miami Marlins. What's his name? David Thompson. Now David Thompson, you know of him, right?
No, I don't. Let me Google him.
With that team, what was that team? Thompson. That becomes the Miami Marlins. Well, he's from Canada. Baseball team.
Oh, the Montreal Expos?
Yeah, they bought David Laria bought the Montreal Expos. That's David Sampson's stepfather. And
Mm.
he turned it over the team to him, and he was the one running the team. Bring the team, come to Miami, win that one championship. Him have a podcast now out. Me, nothing personal with David Sampson.
Yeah.
Come on, every morning like 7:30 to 8:30, 1 hour. And you see him now is a man because he was a part owner and a general manager of a team. When they call these deals, him know all the backroom deals that the managers and the owners and everybody is. So nobody not really like him. Him just spill the beans on everybody.
Yeah.
So when you wake up in the morning, when you're there at work and you have your headphone and you find something, just open nothing personal and follow him and check out David Sampson. Him have a next thing now them called business class with him and John Skipper. I don't know if you know John Skipper, but John Skipper was the general manager for ESPN.
Yeah, I know Skip.
He's the one
Yeah, I know Skip.
John
Yeah.
Skipper. Yeah, Skip hire all the black and the Indians. He's the one who diverse ESPN. Bringing Steve Naismith, Stuart Scott, all of them people, and him bring them at ESPN. Jai Taylor. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name to the girl, the man?
Kerry Champion.
Now. Huh?
Kerry Champion.
A Kerry Champion, not Kerry Champion, man. She was one of them too, but this girl, man, and she always she in the politics thing, man. When she said something about the president when the president come in the first time, and then she cut off a ESPN, man.
Oh,
a black girl there.
Jamil Hill.
Jamel Hill.
Yeah.
She said, "John Skipper, I love you. You gave me my first $1 million check." Just like but you know, he get involved with some SA business and then harassment with some female thing. Just like what Skip Bailey them done, him take him severance, take him money and leave,
and bounce,
and then go for him is the man who found that zone, the boxing channel,
Okay. Yeah, John Skipper for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Then John Skipper move on to we just talk something, because we make some people who don't know so we know.
That's facts.
That means to say me now read off on a script, me just tell you what me know.
Yeah,
right?
we just talking,
because
for sure.
People, the information, because this is what we live for. That's why we can't sit here and watch 135 to 85 games with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Yeah.
That game was done for about 6 minutes in the third.
Get this interesting. So we just talk to the people. If I'm here, you there, and two people there here with them. Somebody going to leave here with stuff. And if you never like the video, just like it, because we are teaching. Talk with their whole reasoning. Just like when we sit down in the bar and whole reasoning.
For sure.
Yeah. So Dan Skipper now, Dan Lebatard worked with ESPN for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Based on his fan base when he have down in Florida, them give him the job and him run it, him bring in team crew, him father, papi and them do them thing. Dan Lebatard now get into the political thing when the president starts to send them back on the Cubans. Him a Cuban, father Cuban migrant, even when born in Florida,
Yeah.
So they wasn't trying to get too political over there. So them Dan Lebatard taking money, him and John Skipper join up. Them open farmer thing where them call name Meadowlark. Meadowlark media right now are the hottest thing in the media world right now. When them leave ESPN, them run the show, them run YouTube 24 hours. Them run that thing them call it freedom. Them free but them dumb. Them free away from corporate. Right now them have the biggest sponsor. Them build the drafting. Dan Lebatard and John Skipper build through the Meadowlark media build. Drafting Network, and Drafting Network are the biggest sportsbook sponsor this side of the world right now. I guess you know that, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. What is it called? Meta what? Spell it for me. Meta.
Meadowlark. Meadowlark. But if you go on YouTube, go for Meadowlark Media, but if you go on YouTube, you will see all of them. Just put in Dan Lebatard show, which you got. Dan Lebatard and Friend Network.
Cool.
Lebatard and Friend Network. And you will see all of them things. The number one podcast right now over there is Pablo Torre Finds Out. Pablo Torre are the youth now where him exposed the whole thing with Kawhi Leonard and the whole of the scam with all that money. him expose him is an investigative journalist. He just go around and find out things. And him just bring out the thing with the goalie, that the ball player from Venezuela, where it come to America and them lock him up and them deport him after him go through a whole heap of hell and all them things. It's a man when just go out. When you see Pablo Torre find out, you know, when you go on them things, you get a lot of information because they dig down deep into stuff.
Yeah.
TPFO. That's on. I'm listening on YouTube and from a podcast.
These guys always find a way to leave because Dan Le Batard was big. Like, he was big on the whole entire, like, you know what I mean, scene with ESPN. And these guys just leave. And it's just like Bill Simmons. He's another one, too, that was massive. And then he built his own network as well, too, and was doing his thing. Bill
Simmons started out from way back, because remember, Bill Simmons started the Substack from before Substack was that thing, brother.
Yeah.
Bill Simmons them start out this podcasting from way back in the days, It's just like me when we used to call the radio station, the sports radio station of Jamaica, right? And I get kind of cool with the host then. And I call the man them and I tell the man them to listen to me. Like 6 years ago, I say, listen to me. You see this thing? When I'm calling him, this terrestrial media, as you know it, it's coming to an end.
Facts.
Within the next 5-6 years, we will have to pay for the most important games and news awards. We have to go behind the paywall. I'm explaining to them, just like tonight's game.
Yeah.
This is the Emirates Cup. Where you have to watch it. You have to go behind the paywall to pay to watch this game,
Yep.
Because it's on Amazon Prime. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, you have to go get it to watch this game tonight. So these are the things that me I tell them.
Hold on a second. Yeah, keep talking.
Mr. Virgin, Bill, you do some podcast, continue one up on the radio over there. And the man, now listen to me. I tell one man tell me, say, a man will do 9 to 5 a foreign, can't tell him nothing. You can't tell me nothing. All right? Right now, Oral Tracy have a podcast where him do him little thing, him not go live, but every time Oral Tracy put out a thing, any content, it have 5,000, 10,000, 5K, 10K views before it drops. So I don't know, but you see the thing when me see you, Ryan, and some man don't want to continue doing it consistently. It can only get better,
I learned this. I learned this in school. Like this, is what I'm doing here. I did it like I said. Actually, I'll tell you that off here. I don't want to tell you my business on here. I'll tell you that stuff off here about what it's all about. But nonetheless, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, Israel Gutierrez. He's another one that was really big too. You know.
Oh yeah, man. Easy about a chump that. Fish. Easy.
He's a fish. Yeah.
Easy them call him. He big over ESPN now. But I don't never start school him come out at all.
Yeah. For sure.
Pablo Torre, the one we get ourselves mixed up with skip them over ESPN, Jai Taylor, the whole of them. I don't never start have the whole of them.
You know about
Tony Reali, High Noon. You remember they was doing that High Noon stuff?
Yep.
With Papi and them, Papi Lematard and them.
Yep.
Him bring a lot of content. Right now, listen to me.
You know who's really good? There's two. Go ahead, finish what you're saying, sorry.
You see Lematard, them they are Hollywood now. I put out peer documentary through the middle last thing. I think John Skipper leave it now, but I and John Skipper farm it at the beginning. But I think Lematard are the big man now. And then bring him all the crew with him, them call them the shipping container. And all of them, they know a little hotel, the Elsa Hotel in Miami, in one room to them. And them go on, them make sense. Listen, they got sponsors like crazy, son. Just take them in tomorrow. I'll take them in one of these days. I'll go over there and look on them things and see the amount of content. Them man put out content like crazy.
There's two names that I wanted to drop on you, see if you know anything about, which you probably do because you deep into it when it comes to the sports understanding news. But you know about Michelle Beadle, right?
Yeah, man, Michelle Beadle, extraordinary NBA. She cover every sport.
You know her background, right?
NBC to ESPN.
You know her background, right?
Maybe not.
Yeah, she come from oil money.
She's a journalist.
Nah, she come from oil money.
Okay.
Yeah, her dad's a billionaire. He owns an oil company.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're saying that that's why she got a bad rap because they're saying that she was pretty much like spoon fed. Like through her name, she got her opportunities.
She's a privileged child.
Yeah, but she worked her.
Step over on people.
Yeah, but she worked her behind off, and she don't treat people like how they think. But she's smart. So what she's not gonna do, because she's educated, she's not gonna let you punk her. But she's also not gonna let you tell her that she didn't work for it, even though, you know what I'm saying, she grew up with money, with a lot of money.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
I never really know her backstory.
Yeah, that's why her and Stephen A. Smith going at it all the time.
What's your name? Michelle Tafaya.
Yeah.
No man, I know all of them, man. All like it. You see all of them girls that we see now, like Heather Dinich and Alisa Leng and all of them girls that we see cover the NFL games them now. Mina Kimes. Mina Kimes is another one that come from out of Dan Lebatard.
Okay.
So yeah, you see all of these them now. I watch them and listen them on the Paul Feinbaum show. You know Paul Feinbaum
of
on
course.
the SEC network.
Yeah.
So I listen them from them and go to college, and Paul Feinbaum is a man where every year SEC Media Day, wherever they keep it, they go there and he bring in all of the aspiring young journalists. Then, if you're a young journalist and you happen to one of these colleges and you write for the paper, you broadcast for the school radio, he might bring you on and give you an interview. But all of them like a young journalists there. So I know all of them before they join ESPN, join the NFL network and all of that, you know.
You know who I really like growing up in terms of like sportscaster was my guy Dan Patrick. Dan is that dude, yo.
That's Lebatard boy. I don't know, last week I watched Lebatard. I do an interview, a long form interview with him on another platform. On the same Meadowlark, what them call South Beach section.
Dan Patrick is that guy, man. For real.
Yeah, man. Dan Patrick different, man. Dan Patrick is different. Them man, but Dan Patrick is a family of them, you know. He not have another brother. What another brother name?
Yeah, I can't even remember his brother's name. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, it's Dan Patrick, because you have some set of people, you know. Most of them, Dan Patrick and them, you know, them come from like Massachusetts, Boston, them places.
Yeah.
Like Mark Wahlberg, them and them come from over them side. The bad boy them from over them side. But Dan Patrick I elder now still.
But yo, I'm gonna end the show. Don't hang up though. Yo, big up to everybody in the comment section, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you're watching on the replay, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, people. You already know it's free 99. This was the quarterfinals for the NBA Emirates Cup. The Thunders, you know what they did. BTA, belt to ass, man. They whooped on the Suns. You know, I don't even want to tell you how much because it's embarrassing. They're going to the finals. They'll be waiting for the winner of the of the Spurs and the Lakers. They're playing at 10 o'clock tonight. We'll know about that. I'll let you know about it. We're going to be doing
15 minutes from now. They will be sitting at home waiting for LeBron and the Lakers to bust them down after they bust down this Wembley San Antonio Spurs later on. And that's it.
100%. I'm going to catch you on the next one, yo. Y'all be blessed.
Final score, Phoenix Suns 89 to 138. OKC never blunder.
By 49. 24-1 on the season. 24 wins, 1 loss. Wow. Catch you on the next one, people.
Shy played for 2.5 quarters. He ended with
28 points.
But 28 points, around 8 rebounds, about 8 assists, and whatever. You know how he do.
It's too much, man. Love for the love, people.
Catalyst behind the whole thing.
One Gunners, boss.
That is it.
One Gunners, boss. Yeah. Yeah. One Gunners, boss. You understand? One Francis next to Sports Talk. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all.